Welcome to Root to Fly, your home for mindful movement, travel tips, and wellness that fits your lifestyle. My name is Kourtney, and today we're diving into a flow to both look and feel our best. We'll build strength and awareness through toning movements while also releasing tension from the chest and abdomen, creating space for ease, presence, and gratitude. Grab your mat and any other equipment you may need, like a blanket for extra cushion, and let's get started. When you're ready, make your way into a seated position. You can cross your legs in front of you, or you can sit down on your heels if that feels better. Place your hands on your knees, palms facing down, and take a few slow breaths here. Start to just tune into your natural breath without trying to control it. Just notice what's going on inside. Notice the current tempo and depth of your breath, and allow your chest and lungs to soften and relax, as if they're open and inviting to allow the breath to come and go. Now begin lengthening your spine on the inhale, softening your shoulders on the exhale. Imagine your body expanding to make space for fresh energy on the inhale, and releasing whatever is heavy or stagnant on the exhale. Your breath is the most important part of your practice. Mindful breathing has so many benefits, from relieving the impacts of stress to even aiding your body in burning calories during exercise. Set an intention for your practice. Imagine that each breath you take today is charging up the power and potency of that intention. Beautiful. Now let's invite small movements, syncing the movement with our breath. As you inhale, lean to your right side and sweep your chest forward. Exhale, come back around to the left and round your spine, drawing your torso back, circling slowly. Move in big, slow circles, like you're stirring your spine. Allow your breath to lead the way, just softening into your body and arriving in the present moment. Good. Slowly change directions. Try to give the same attention as you rotate on this side as you did on the other side. Follow your breath. And slowly, when you're ready, come back to center for some side body stretches. Plant your right hand beside you as you sweep your left arm up and overhead. Feel your side body gently waking up. On the inhale, feel the breath expand into your rib cage. And on the exhale, just feel the space you've created. Breathe in and breathe out. One more deep breath in and breathe out. Slowly release your arm, come back to center to switch sides. Plant your left hand down as you sweep the right up and over, feeling the deep stretch in the side. Inhale, feel your rib cage expand. Exhale, relax into this newfound space. One more round of deep breath. Let this movement create space for deeper breath and a more open perspective throughout your practice today. Good. Once you're done, slowly make your way into your tabletop pose. When you're ready, inhale, reaching your right hand up to the sky, following your fingertips with your eyes. Exhale, thread your right arm under the left, resting your shoulder and cheek on the mat. As you breathe and melt into this pose, you can extend your left arm out further, or you can rest your left arm on the lower back if you want to feel it a little bit deeper. Stay in your chosen variation for a few deep breaths. Good. Once you're ready to unwind, place your left hand back to the mat next to your face. Inhale, reach the right arm back up to the sky. And on your exhale, plant your right hand back into tabletop. Good. Now for the other side. Inhale, reaching your left arm up to the sky. Exhale, thread your left arm under the right, relaxing your left cheek and left shoulder to the mat. Make your stretch a little juicier by bringing your right hand further out in front of you. Or for an even deeper stretch, you can bring your right hand to your lower back. A few deep breaths, just allowing your mind to be here, feeling your body in the moment. Very nice. When you're ready, you can plant your right hand back next to your face and inhale to lift your left arm back to the sky. Exhale to plant your left hand to your tabletop. On your next inhale, drop your belly and lift your heart, moving into your cow pose. Exhale, push the mat away from you to round the spine, chin to chest for your cat. Good. A few rounds of cat-cow here. Engage your core, allowing both your breath and your core to guide you. Feel the movement in your chest and belly, the places we often hold so much worry and anxiety. One more round here, breathing in, reaching your heart and tailbone to the sky. Breathe out, chin to chest, arch your back like a cat. Breathe in and breathe out, back to center. Tuck your toes under, and on your next exhale, lift your hips into the first downward facing dog of our practice. Maybe you have a slight bend in your knees for this first down dog. Maybe you start to pedal your feet and breathe into the backs of the legs, whatever feels good and helps you bring that deep feeling and awareness into the lower half of your body. And good. On your next inhale, lift onto your tiptoes and gaze forward. On the exhale, slowly tiptoe to the top of your mat, forward fold. Keep a soft bend in your knees for this fold and completely relax your head and neck, angling the crown of your head to the mat. Imagine your head is like a pendulum as you allow your head to move forward and back. Release the tension from your neck into the earth. Now grab either elbow with the opposite hand and sway your torso from side to side. Finally, release your arms. Straighten your legs as much as feels comfortable for you. Let's get into our flow now. Inhale, flat back, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise to stand, reaching your arms high. Bring your arms by your side with your palms facing forward. Stand tall in mountain pose. Feel your feet rooting down and your crown rising up. Engage your core to keep your spine nice and aligned. One vertebra stacked on top of another. Breathe in, feeling the support of the earth beneath your feet, filling you with warmth. Breathe out, allowing all of the stress and heaviness of your life to be pushed down through your feet into the earth and released. Next, inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthening your spine flat. Exhale, step back into a high plank. Slowly lower down onto your belly, keeping your elbows close by your side. And inhale, lift your heart high for a cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe deeply here. Relax your neck. Tuck your shoulders back towards your hips as you continue to push the mat away. Feel your spine taking up more space with each breath. And tell me, what are you grateful for in this moment? Good. Move your gaze in between your palms and step or hop to the front of your mat. Deep forward fold. Inhale to halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, step or jump back into your high plank. Exhale, lower down, keeping your elbows close to your ribs. Inhale, flow through, lifting your heart up through your arms with the tops of your feet pressing into the mat for up dog or cobra. Tuck your toes and exhale for your downward facing dog. A few deep breaths here, just melt into your pose, trying to get comfortable in it. On your next inhale, lift your right leg high into the sky. And exhale, step the right foot forward for your crescent lunge. Two options here. You can keep your knee hovering, or you can lower your knee all the way onto the mat or blanket or towel if you need extra support. Inhale to raise your arms up by your ears. Exhale to rotate your shoulders down and back, away from your ears. One more round of breath as you allow yourself to calibrate into the pose. Good. On your next inhale, you can bend your elbows into cactus arms, open the chest while you bend your knee a little more deeply towards the mat. Exhale, raise your arms as you use your glutes to push yourself back up. Inhale, bend into cactus arms, open the chest, bend your knee. Exhale, arms up, lift up, push up. One more round. Inhale, cactus your arms, bend your knee, heart to the sky. Exhale, push yourself back up to your crescent lunge. breathe here. And when you're ready on an inhale, sweep your hands back down to the mat, stepping into a high plank. Exhale, bend your elbows, chaturanga. Inhale, lift your heart for your up dog or cobra. Tuck your toes back under as you exhale into down dog. Let's do the other side now. On your next inhale, go ahead and lift your left leg high into the sky. And exhale, step the left foot forward, keeping your knee hovering or lowering it all the way if you need extra support. Inhale, raise your arms up by your ears. Exhale to rotate your shoulders down and back. One more round of breath. And when you're ready, inhale, bend your elbows into cactus arms. Open the chest while you bend your knee a little more deeply towards the mat. Exhale, raise your arms as you use your glute to push yourself back. Inhale, bend the elbows into cactus, open the chest, bend your knee, and exhale, arms up, lift up. One more round, inhale, cactus, bend your knee. Exhale, push yourself back to your crescent lunge. From your lunge, step your right foot forward to meet your left at the top of the mat, feet shoulders width apart. Bend your knees, sinking low into your chair pose. Keep your arms raised by your ears. Engage your core to keep your spine in proper alignment. Imagine you're holding on to a block between your legs, kind of squeezing them together without touching. Breathe into the fire building in your legs and the openness across your heart. Exhale to tuck your shoulder blades down and back. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, drop your right arm down behind you, twist your torso to the right, and stretch your left arm in front in the opposite direction. Inhale to center. Exhale, drop your left arm and twist to the left, back to center. Twisting helps us clear out old energy. Let it go. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale, drop the arms and twist. Inhale, arms rise. Stay here for one more round of breath. Excellent work. Engage your glutes to push your body back up to standing. Shake out your legs and turn to face the long edge of your mat. Stepping wide, and bring your hands to your hips. Let's reset with a few hip rotations. Good. And on your next exhale, let's lower down into goddess. Make sure that your feet are pointing 45 degrees out. And bend deeply into your knees, keeping them tracking over your ankles. Engage through the core. Let your tailbone sink down. Cactus your arms and lift through your chest. Breathe. If you're still looking for more of a burn here, option to lift up onto your tiptoes. You can also pulse using your thighs and glutes to lower yourself and push yourself back up again. Nice. Whatever variation you're doing, just keep your breath in sync with your movement. Slowly relax your heels, straighten your legs, activating your glutes to push yourself up to standing. Turn your toes forward and heel toe your feet back to hip width together. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale and fold forward. Inhale to stand it back up, arms sweep wide. Exhale, clasp your hands together behind your back and open your chest. Lift your heart to the sky. Open to the beauty of this moment. Relax into the stretch and relax your awareness into your heart space as you fold forward. Slowly release your arms, hands to the mat. Step back into your last down dog of the day and drop your knees to the mat. Swing your legs forward. Sit tall. Legs extended, relax your left hand to your heart and right hand to your lower belly, keeping your feet flexed. Clasp your hands behind your back or bring them to reverse prayer. Breathe in and out as you root through your seat. Let your heart rise with grace. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold over your legs. No forcing this stretch today. Just breathe and surrender. Let gratitude fill the space you've created. Slowly rise back up to seated. Bend your knees and lift your feet, finding your boat pose, Navasana. You can keep a slight bend in your knees or you can extend your legs completely. Lift through the chest and draw the navel in. Let any shaking or burning remind you that you're building strength, not only of your body, but you're cultivating endurance that will elevate your mind beyond the challenges of life. This fire is yours. Sacred, empowering, intentional. Slowly release your legs, bend your knees and place your feet on the floor. Lower down to your back, one vertebrae at a time. Once your back is completely flat, hug your knees to your chest. Walk gently side to side, like a lullaby for your nervous system. Open your arms out like the letter T and drop both knees to your right, twisting your gaze to the left. Let the earth hold you as you breathe into your belly, allowing it to rise and fall. Inhale, knees back to chest. Exhale, slowly drop them to your left as you gaze over your right shoulder now. Breathe and let go. When you're ready, come back to center and stretch your legs out in front of you. Bring your arms closer to your body, about 45 degrees away, with your palms open to the sky to receive. Let your body be completely still. Feet gently falling outward. Savasana. Your time to just be. Slowing your brain and integrating all of your hard work. Notice the quiet. Gratitude is not a thought. Gratitude is a feeling. Gratitude is a presence. In this space, everything you need is already within you, ready for you to simply open yourself up to experience it, to be present to it. Gently wiggle your toes and fingers. Maybe you stretch your arms overhead, your legs in the opposite direction. And roll to one side to gather yourself into a fetal position, resting your head on your bicep. Press yourself up to a comfortable seat. From here, inhale your arms up and bring your hands together at your heart center. May you carry this peace with you into your day, into your decisions, and into the way you see yourself and the world. May your truest intentions be so. The divine light within me honors the divine light within you. Namaste. Thank you for sharing this practice with me today. If you enjoyed it, feel free to subscribe and let me know your thoughts and experiences in the comments below so that we can stay connected.